Sheldon has fired a worker called Takyiwaa from KSS, right? So this happened about a week or two ago, and it came on the back that the worker Takyiwaa was reportedly demanding for an increase in salary because she works, as a content creator and also works as a personal assistant to Sheldon, right? So the girl demanded that, she believes she deserves more than just 2,000 Ghana cedis. That is what I've heard, that she's being paid or she was being paid while she was at KSS. So about 2 weeks or 1 week ago, she was relieved of her position. And that was how come Sheldon went straight to, Twitter and on his platform to actually announce that he's looking for a new executive assistant. He used the word executive so that it will not be like he's trying to replace anyone or someone has been relieved of his or her position, right? So the Takyiwaa girl also went on her bio on social media platforms like Twitter to actually change the PA to Sheldon Studios, the whole thing. Like, she made the relevant changes, right? So that is what is really happening in the camp of cases. But they do not want to make it known. But they do this whole year of the day about people and about issues. But when it happens at their camp, they try to conceal it and they don't want it to come to the public domain, right? So it's believed that the median salary at KSS is 1.5k Ghana cedis, right? Median is different from average. Average is the total of the monies paid, then divided by the number of people. But the median is actually the middle, number, right? So if it is 1,000, then you have 1.2, then 1.5, then maybe 1.7, then 2k. So 1.5 is actually the median, right? So that is like the median salary at KSS, right? So basically, a lot of workers at KSS want to leave. Some of them have left already. Most of them have complained about their salaries. Paradise, who used to work at the place, wanted to speak about his salary and the fact that it was very, very meager and it wasn't good enough for a brand as big as Sheldon Studios, right? So basically, Takyiwaa is gone. That is why I don't see her on the screens of KSS anymore. And probably they are looking for a new replacement where they'll pay just a meager salary to the person and just move on with their lives. Now, Sheldon pushes for a lot of, oh, but bro, they pay people well. The people don't be happy and all that. But, you are claiming that, you love Scanty to the extent that you are ready to buy a 25,000 Ghana cedis phone or iPhone for him, right? But you did that basically because of the value that Scanty is giving you and the fact that you're so scared that if Scanty leaves today, he will leave with, some of your viewership. And it is, obvious that if Scanty should leave KSS today, he's going to live with some of your, viewership, and it is going to affect your fame and it's going to affect your viewership in the long run. As you are trying to placate him with gifts so that he will stay and feel comfortable and be like, oh, I am indebted to this guy. I was nowhere. He brought me to the limelight. Oh, I was working at the mall, but now here I am. I couldn't have made it without Sheldon, bro. Scanty, move away, bro. Yeah, he helped you. He gave you a platform. He helped you to set up your YouTube and all that. But bro, it's time for you to live and be your own boss. Because when you're shouting between 2018 and 2019 was at OMG Voice, but he left. He left with Yawa of the Day. Yawa of the Day is a show that was backed by OMG Voice. Why he left with that show? Because it was on that show that he gained the popularity. It was on that show that he gained the clouds. Ghanaians got to know him. So if he was leaving, he should have, left the show behind, but he took the show with him. So you could also live with any show that you think you are being popular on and go set up your own. It is not bad at all. It is business as usual. If he did it to OMG Voice, he could probably do it to him too. And now you're big. I don't know the salary you take at, KSS, but if the median salary is 1.5k, then we can all assume, right? But your YouTube also pays you very well. And you can just go out there and start something for yourself, employ people, and probably pay them more than 2k. Basically, Takyiwaa is gone. And KSS is in disarray. Let's see what happens in the coming days. I am Bongo Ideas.